Live from Dodger Stadium, some Double-A baseball coming at you. It's the San Antonio Missions taking on the Tulsa Drillers. First pitch coming your way next. Just a little bit away from first pitch. Now the starting pitcher in this one, number 48.
It's always interesting to see how he utilizes all of his pitches and how many of those he has a good feel for on that given day. When he's right, he's really able to keep hitters guessing, and all of his stuff seems to be coming out of the same arm slot, the same tunnel, and that can make life very difficult on his opponents.
All right, ready to go here. Here's the left fielder, number 84. Bounce to the right side, and that's a fair ball.
Didn't make quality contact on the ground ball to the pull side, but sometimes it's just a matter of finding the hole in the defense.
So up next, Tim Lopes. Swing and a miss, and the count's even at 2. The pitch. And a swing and a miss. And that's the first out.
Oh, this guy's been pretty much a non-factor so far this weekend. Very little in the way of impactful at-bats and quality at-bats, and let alone contact. That's the 6th time they've set him down on strikes in the series. So no doubt frustration mounting and very high right now.
And now it's going to be Taylor Colway. The 1-1 is fouled off. One, 2 now. This one kicks away a little as he can't squeeze it. And an excellent job keeping it right there. Move first. Back in safe. Really close. Kicks and deals. And there's a base hit to left. They get it in quickly. So first and second now, 1 out.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Jackson Merrill, the next to hit. Here's a 2-2. Got him! Now 2 away. And here's the catcher, Brandon Valenzuela. That one outside, ball 2.
Well, lots of pitches thrown in this first inning. It's kind of that nightmare scenario for starting pitching. But you know what? It's still early enough. He can settle in. He can get some length if he just cleans up his mechanics a little bit.
Called strike right there. And here it comes. Still 2-2 after the foul ball.
Well, you put good velocity in the head of the hitter. He's got to get it ready early and then change speeds. Keep him off balance. That's the goal.
Comes the 2-2. Ground ball to the right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. So they strand a pair. So it's on to the bottom of inning number 1. No score. Back here at Chavez Ravine. Today's starting pitcher, number 60.
Well, because he doesn't have plus stuff, it's going to be critical that his skipper keeps a close eye on him. Second time, third time through the order, we see the OPS jump dramatically.
Bottom of the first. Now the left fielder, Drew Avans.
The left fielder, Drew Avans.
Swings and misses. And the count 1-2. In the air, right field, pretty well struck. That's back. And it's off the wall. Safely into second. He's got a double.
Good two-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. Just missed out on a home run right there, but he certainly hit it hard enough. Just didn't have the right launch angle to carry it over the wall, but still an excellent swing of the bat.
And now Justin Yurchak. 1 for 4 with a double in yesterday's game. Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, the offense really struggled last night. I mean, it was awful. So I think picking up a run right here, that's going to get him going a little bit.
No outs. Runner on second. Up the middle, Merrill. The throw to first. One gone, bottom half of the first. Okay, let's check out the lineup. This group was shut out their last game, so we're going to see if they can bounce back with a better effort here today.
And Boog, it can get in your head a little bit when you get shut out. You're frustrated. You're seeing that consecutive streak of innings you haven't scored, and you want to get off to a great start, score early, because if you don't, you feel like you could linger into 2 consecutive games, which no one wants to be a part of.
The pitch. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. And the righty deals. One away with a runner at third. Swings and misses on the fastball up in the zone for the strikeout.
Certainly a strikeout situation right there. The infield playing back, and this pitcher has to step up and get the swing and miss. Really nice job of attacking the hitter at the plate. Pretty big 2-out at bat coming up now.
Number 68 getting ready to hit. 1-1 now. High fly ball down the left field line. And that is that. Scoreless after 1. Top of the second. Now it's the right fielder, Joshua Mears.
The right fielder, Joshua Mears.
And now 2-1. That one at the knees for a strike.
One way to make a guy real uncomfortable at the plate is pound him inside with good velocity. They're doing that right here.
The line to kick the pitch. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Wow, just great bite to that slider. Broke hard out of the zone, and he just couldn't hold up the swing. You know, as a hitter, that pitch is really hard to take, and there's just not much you can do with it. You know that, but you don't want to get rung up by the umpire.
And now the first baseman, number 39, drove in both of their runs last night. One down, base is empty. Swing and a miss. Second inning here, no score. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Slider got him for strike 3.
It's a good breaking ball there, just off the corner where you can't really do much damage, but it's close enough to where you got to protect, and he just couldn't find a way to fight it off.
And now Evan Mendoza. The 1-1 is fouled off. The 1-2.
2-2 to count.
And that's outside. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1-2-3.
Impeccable command in that one. 3 batters, 3 strikeouts. That's electric stuff out there on the mound.
Back here at Dodger Stadium, here's Cody Hosey.
The third baseman, Cody Hosey.
And a pitch. And that's downstairs and outside.
2-1 the count now. He hasn't seen a fastball yet, but you've got to be ready to hit one because you doubt the pitcher wants this to go to a 3-1 count.
And a 2-1 on the way. And that misses off the outside edge. Fouls one away, and now 3-2. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Three and 2 now. And there's ball 4.
Well, a breaking ball in that 3-2 count kind of tells you that that's the pitch he has the most confidence in right now. Just couldn't find the strike zone.
Here's the second baseman, Yorbit Vivas, at the belt and fires. Swing and a miss. And a count 1-2. Left-hand batter waits. In the dirt, but kept close. And the runner holds. Fights it off. You'll see another.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, try to stay out of a double play here.
Check on the runner, and he's back safely. Inside, 3-2 the count.
Still just the second batter of the inning, and on the mound he's already thrown 13 pitches. They got him working hard out there.
3-2 now. Struck him out swinging. Couldn't catch up to the heater.
Oh, nothing too fancy on the strikeout pitch right there. Just a low 90s fastball. I'm not sure he was trying to challenge him, but that's pretty much what happened. Very hittable location, but he found a way to just get it by him.
Here's Bradley Zimmer. The pitch. Swings through that.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Misses, 2 balls, 2 strikes.
It's a good take.
Here comes a pitch. Right back to the mound. Could be an easy 2. Quick recovery from the misplay pays off for the out.
Batting in, the shortstop, Eddie Leonard.
Here's the shortstop at the plate, Eddie Leonard. No hits in the shutout yesterday afternoon. The 1-1.
If you're going to be a championship type of ball club, you've got to hit with runners in scoring position. And after last night's struggles, I'm sure these guys are chomping at the bit to have this kind of opportunity here early in this game.
Man at second. Off the outside edge, and now the count is 2-2. Runner at second, 2 down. Next offering misses, and the count's full. Jose Ramos waits on deck. Three-two. Now a fly ball to right center. Lopes settles under it and makes the catch. And that will end the inning. We'll move to the third with no score. On to the third inning. And the batter will be the shortstop, Wander Javier.
Wander Javier.
The wind of the pitch. Late swing fouled off. Got him swinging.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher are on the same page right now.
Samuel Zavala.
Here's the left fielder, number 84. Swings and misses. That is strike 2. Top of the third, no score. And he grounds one to the right side. And he grabs it foul. Two now. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. Three-two. And that's ball 4.
Just missed his spot on the inside right there.
The center fielder.
Here's the center fielder, Tim Lopes. He was a strikeout victim his first time. Started after it, appeal to first, and he held back according to Larry Bullard. In for a strike. It's 2-2. And that's outside.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with the 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
Hard ground ball, base knock. Lead runner touches second, headed for third. The throw in, and he's safe. So it's first and third with one down.
Everything came together for him. Couldn't get any air under it, but he smoked that ball back up the middle. Timing was just perfect. Got great wood on it, and there's just no chance for the infielders with how hard he hit it. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
One away, runners at first and third. Now it's the DH, Taylor Colway. Out to short. And it gets by him. Run scores easily, and it's 1-0.
Big RBI for him right there. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Jackson Merrill. His first at bat was a strikeout. Ground ball left side, could be 2. Tags the runner for 1, and that's 2. But the RBI single pushes across a run. And the home team down a run. You're dialed into the show. Back here at the ballpark, and now the center fielder, Jose Ramos.
The center fielder, Jose Ramos.
Swing and a miss. Now 1-2.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
Got him. And now 1 away.
Well, that's always the key to effective pitching is getting ahead in the count. And as a pitcher, it really allows you to start expanding the zone. Guys become defensive, and all of a sudden, for the hitter, that plate starts to get really wide. And what happens is, because of the pressure, you end up committing to a pitch as a batter before you recognize what it is, and that's what leads to the strikeout.
And it is 2-1. And the pitch. That one pulled foul. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Pulls it in on the run. That's out number 2.
The first baseman, number 25.
Now the number 2 hitter, Justin Yurchek. Grounded out his first time up. Two down, nobody on. Just missed. Kicks and fires. That's inside. And now 3-1. Popped up. Javier makes the catch, and that'll do it. Back here in L.A., leading off, Brandon Valenzuela. And the right-hander deals. Foul ball there.
Well, these guys showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. He's only given up 1 run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there, and that might be the best news yet for this offense.
Swing and a ball lined out towards center. Ramos hauls it in, and there's 1 away.
You know, sometimes all it takes is getting to the next arm before an offense does any damage, and that might be the case today.
So digging in, Joshua Mears struck out swinging his first time. The wind of the pitch. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. pulled the string on the changeup.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He was out in front there. Just needs to let the ball travel a little more, and his timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
So 2 down now, and here is number 39. Right-hander kicks, deals. In the air, center field. Ramos settles under it and puts the squeeze on that one. And that ends the inning. Bottom 4 now.
Leading
number
off
24.
for the Drillers, the catcher, Delton Rushing.
And he deals. Fights that one away. Still 1-2.
So important for him to control the heart rate right now. He's got to go through the heart of this lineup.
Another 1-2. Stays alive. Got it by him for the K.
Well, you always want those pitches back as a hitter. It caught a lot of the zone and definitely not the intended location, but those splitters can dance around and miss a barrel even when they're not perfectly executed.
Number 68 now at the plate. 0 for 1 with a flyout. The 1-1. Looked like it was a little bit up. The 2-1. Late on that fastball.
Not sure if he could be in more of a groove. Looks really relaxed. He's retired 7 straight. This guy's feeling it right now.
Two down. Got him looking as the fastball runs back over the inside corner.
Well, just a beautiful fastball on the inside corner for that backwards K right there. I think the hitter saw it all the way coming from that opposite arm angle. So I got to think he was looking away and just got locked up by the hard stuff boring in on his hands.
Now the third baseman, Cody Hosey, worked a walk in his first trip to the plate. Next offering is down low, and it's 2-1. Righty to the plate and downstairs. Fouls one away, and now 3-2. Two outs. The right-hander gives up the 2-out walk.
Second walk of the game for him, and he's been really patient at the plate. The game plan that he's sticking to. He's just not going outside of what he's looking for up there.
Man at first. Now it's the second baseman, Yorbit Vivas. The pitch. Way out front for strike 2.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
In the air, left field. And that is that. Nothing across on no hits, no errors, and 1 man left. We played 4. The Missions have the lead, 1-0. And welcome back. Ready now for the 5th inning. Here's the third baseman, Evan Mendoza. That one finds the corner. Going to count 1-2. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Justin Brule, the lefty, looks to be getting himself ready. The wind and the pitch.
Ball.
Swings and misses, struck him out.
Thought it was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
Two balls and a strike. Here it comes. Slapped foul. Two. Ground ball left side, and it goes just foul. The 2-2. Popped up, and it stays fair.
Hey, whatever works, right? Doesn't have to be impressive. Didn't exactly barrel the baseball there, but he stayed on it, and he stayed through it well enough to punch it the other way for the base hit.
Justin Brule taking over on the mound. He's making his second appearance of the season.
Justin Brule.
So up next, number 84. Popped in the air, left field. No trouble here, puts it away for the out. And there's 2 down.
Now batting, the center fielder, Tim Lopes.
So digging in, Tim Lopes. Here comes the pitch. There goes the runner from first. Swing and a miss. Throw to second. Out at second. That ends the inning.
Well, trying to get into scoring position, but a great catch and throw to end the inning. That's the way to pick up the pitcher.
Welcome back. And stepping in is the speedy Bradley Zimmer. Next pitch inside. Full count now.
Now in this 3-ball count, down in the ball game, you've got to be very selective. Take your walk if they'll give it to you.
3-2. Payoff pitch. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
That could jumpstart an offense that's really struggled to score in this one. Don't want to wake a team up with a free pass.
Now it's the shortstop, Eddie Leonard. Flied out his first time. Struck him out looking.
Oh, just excellent location on that inside fastball. Really locked him up. And as a hitter, it's not typically what you're looking for. You're trying to protect, pull away, and then in. So you can be a little bit tardy with 2 strikes. Hard to tell if he was fooled or if he thought it would be called a ball. But either way, that's a really nice pitch.
And here is Jose Ramos. Swings and he breaks his bat. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. 2 down.
Now batting, the left fielder, Drew Avans.
Back to the top of the lineup. Now the left fielder, Drew Avans. 1 for 2. Righty delivers.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
And there's a ball. Chris, with that distraction and a speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
3-1 now. Late that time, and it's strike two.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
Three and two now, and he walked him.
So close to getting out of it right there, but this inning still has life.
Here comes the skipper out of the dugout, and he's ready to make the move. Number 60 out of the game. We'll be back in a minute with a new arm on the mound. New pitcher on here, number 11.
Well, at this point of the ball game, we're talking about middle innings, and a little length out of this arm coming out of the bullpen. We'll see just how many outs he's able to give his skipper.
So first and second with 2 outs. Justin Yurchak will hit next. Left-hand hitter waits. Good eye right there.
It's a big opportunity right here, but I love the way he's slowing the game down. He's shrinking his zone, making sure he gets the pitch that he wants to hit.
At the belt and fires. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. The pitch. Just off the outside part of the plate. So both runners should be on the move here on the full count pitch.
Yeah, this is a good chance to tie up this ball game. See if he can find some open grass in the outfield.
Left center base hit. Runner around third. One runs in. Throws to second. In there. He's safe. In to score from first, and a 2-1 ball game now.
Oh, a huge 2 RBI swing of the bat right there. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
So, runner at second, 2 down. Next to hit, number 24. Who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Next pitch is downstairs.
2-1.
That one not close. 3 balls and a strike. Number 68 up next. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Swings through that one for strike 2.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
Gets a piece and stays alive. Three-two. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
You get a walk, and you get a walk. Everyone gets a walk, Boo.
And the batter now, number 68. In the air, left side. And puts the squeeze on that. That is the inning. But they'll pick up a couple runs here, both coming on this 2-run double. And it's now a 2-1 ball game. Back after this on the show. Back here at the ballpark, all set for the top of the 6th. Here's the center fielder, Tim Lopes. The 2-2 on the way. Goes down looking.
Oh, nice job right there. He struck him out twice. The pitch before looked like it was strike 3. Doesn't get the call. Bears down. Throws another quality pitch for the strikeout.
And now the DH, Taylor Colway.
Picked up an RBI in his last at bat. Still their only run of the game so far.
Kicks and deals. And that's in for a strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Oh, that slider down and away. It's just kind of a slow death. With 2 strikes you're looking to protect, and halfway to the plate, you know you've committed, and you know you're going to have no chance of touching it. Tell you what, sometimes you just have to tip your cap.
Jackson Merrill digs in now. And a pitch. And that one off the outside edge. Two and one now. That one drifts inside. Brandon Valenzuela waiting for a turn at the plate. The 3-1 comes up empty. That's strike 2. That one to first. Yurchek. The flip to the pitcher covering. And that is that. So they go quietly there. On to the bottom of inning number 6. The Drillers on top 2-1. Back here at Dodger Stadium. Well, we go bottom 6. Now the third baseman, Cody Hosey. The pitch. That's a strike.
You know, this group of hitters putting together some really good at-bats in this game. There's been a lot to like with how they're approaching their chances at the plate. They really made that opposing starter work in this one. Ran his pitch count up, and now they've got an opportunity to continue making things difficult on the bullpen.
Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Slider got him for strike 3.
That was a tough slider right there. He couldn't get a piece of it just to try to keep the at-bat alive. And hitters will tell you that slider, when a guy's able to really tunnel the pitch where it looks like a fastball and then late has a really good bite, so tough to lay off of because you've made the decision you don't want to get beat by a fastball, and then you swing and you miss. You go back to the dugout shaking your head.
So 2 down now, and here is Bradley Zimmer. He's 0 for 1. The pitch. Zimmer checks his swing. Appeal down to third. And yes, he did. That's a swing, according to Gary Simmons. Next pitch misses inside, and it's 2-2.
The idea was right. Looking to locate that fastball up and in. He just missed his spot a little bit.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
I think the key is arm action on the changeup. When you can sell it like a fastball, you drop the velocity, you get the swing and miss, and you walk off the field.
Marshall Kasowski gets handed the rock out of the pen.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Well, 1-run game. Here's the catcher, Brandon Valenzuela.
The catcher, number 28, Brandon Valenzuela.
The tying run at the plate. Swing and a drive. This one way back there. Going. That one is gone. We are tied. With one swing, he quiets the crowd, and we have a tie ball game. It's 2-2.
What an incredible momentum swing on that home run, Boog. I mean, it's late in the game, just barely stayed fair, and it ties up the ball game. Impressive.
So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. And now the right fielder, Joshua Mears. Next pitch is outside.
Well, these guys, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
Right-handed reliever. There's a strike. Bullpen activity starting up now. Jake Reed preparing to come on if needed. Sear getting cranked up as well. The line to kick the pitch. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Got him looking for the strikeout. Not sure about that call. Pitcher might have gotten a friendly strike 3.
Well, tough night at the dish. Punching out for the 3rd time right there. He just hasn't looked very comfortable at the plate. A little unsure of his timing right now. Not picking up the spin and location of these pitches. He'll have some adjustments to make.
And now, number 39. And he handles it himself for the out.
Good slider inside right there. Batter fighting to get there. Just rolled over it. Got the ground ball.
Mendoza.
Here's the third baseman, Evan Mendoza. On the ground, right side. Gets it to first. 3rd out. But a run scores in the inning as this solo home run ties things up. 2-2 game. Back here in L.A., there's the shortstop at the plate, Eddie Leonard. The 1-1. That one missed. Out to short, Javier. Jump throw. One up, one down.
Now batting. The center fielder, Jose Ramos.
And now the center fielder, Jose Ramos. The 2-1. He swings and fouls one off. Pulls the string with the changeup, struck him out. Here's the left fielder, Drew Avens.
Drew Avens.
And the righty deals. Pitch misses. 2 balls and a strike. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Great effort as he's able to haul it in, and that's the inning. A new pitcher in the game, Jake Reed. This is his 3rd time out this year. Wander Javier getting ready to hit.
Leading off for San Antonio, the shortstop, Wander Javier.
The 1-1 is fouled off. The 1-2. Swings and misses, struck him out. Slider got him for strike 3.
Well, that slider wasn't even close to the strike zone, and he got him to chase. That's just a bad approach right there. Either he was looking for something else and got completely fooled, or he was sitting all over the slider and just couldn't resist the temptation. But, man, really expanded right there and didn't have a chance of making contact with that pitch.
And now, number 84. And here it comes.
2 balls, 1 strike.
That's in there. It's 2-2. Movement in the bullpen. Number 32 appears to be getting ready. And I'm sure he's feeling some nerves. This would be his major league debut. Here comes a pitch. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Very strong coming out of the pen so far as he punches out the first 2 batters he's faced in this one, getting straight to work. Man, it's talked about a lot, but relievers are just so electric these days. These aren't fun at bats if you're a hitter. I'm so glad I'm retired.
And the batter now, Tim Lopes, 1 for 3. That's inside, and it's 2-1. And a pitch. Sinker catches the zone at the knees. Tap back up the middle. Whips it to first. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Back here at Chavez Ravine. And here's the first baseman, Justin Yurchak. So now 3-2. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. The wind of the pitch. Lifted in the air, right center field. Lopes under it. Drops into the glove. And there's one down.
Now catcher, Joe.
Number 24 now at the plate. The pitch. And strike 2.
Well, a come and get me fastball right there. He didn't look ready for the velocity. I think it'd be a mistake to throw him anything off speed right here.
Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. The wind, the kick, and the 1-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Well, they've had a great plan of attack for him tonight. I mean, finding all the holes in his swing and his approach, just frustrating for him up there. You strike out a guy 3 times in a game, I think that guy's got to go back and really study some video with his hitting coach, figure out how they're beating him, make this adjustment really quick, because word will get around the league in a hurry.
And now here is number 68. Uh-oh, that got him. And the potential winning run is aboard.
You know, Boog, there always seems to be that oh-no moment for the pitcher when he's lost control of his pitch, and most of the time, it's right when he lets it go. He knows that it's not headed where he intended it to go.
Kicks and fires. Pitch misses, and it's 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And the right-hander deals. And another ball.
At this point in the game, you cannot issue free passes. He's going to have to challenge this hitter. Hitter's got to be ready to swing it.
Yorbit Vivas in the on-deck circle. And he deals. And that's in for a strike. 2 gone. The possible go-ahead run at first. Swing and a miss, and that is that. It's the 9th, and we are tied. We go to the 9th. Now it's the DH, Taylor Colway. Here's a 1-1. And a good eye there. And it's even up. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Pulled the string on the changeup. Here's the second baseman, Jackson Merrill. And a pitch. That one misses. 2-2. Ripped on a line. And that one gets down, fair ball. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
Stepping in, Brandon Valenzuela. He's already homered in this game. At the belt and fires. That's a hit. They fired in quickly, so it's 1st and 2nd with only 1 away.
Just a clutch at bat right there. Big time swing when this team really needed it. Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock. Now that sets up a huge at bat in this ball game.
Now here is Joshua Mears. Bounding ball here, rolls foul. And the 2-2. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Nice work there to get the strikeout, and that's a big second out. I'll tell you, this home crowd will be fired up. They can get out of this and leave that go-ahead run stranded in scoring position. This is a big moment in this game.
Number 32 comes on now.
And he comes on here for the first time this season, and I'm sure there's some nerves involved in that, so we'll see how he settles in.
So up next, number 39. Ball to strike. They say you win. 2 outs. A couple of base runners at 1st and 2nd. Next offering away upstairs. Right-hander kicks, deals. In the air, left field, down the line. And that'll do it. 2 left on. 6, 7, 8 scheduled to start the bottom of the 9th. We are tied 2-2. Welcome back. Bottom of the 9th. Now it's the second baseman, Yorbit Vivas. A laser to left base hit. in safely at second base, and that's the potential winning run with nobody out.
Always feels amazing getting the job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. He got a pitch he could drive, but he didn't get too excited like a lot of guys do and pull off the baseball. Really good timing all the way through the swing, and the barrel was so on plane with the ball. Easy drive into the gap for that double. Now just one swing away from potentially walking this thing off.
And a foul ball. Winning run stands at second. Next pitch is outside. Action in the pen down there. Aaron Brooks, the right-handed sinker baller. He looks to be readying himself. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. Hit hard on the ground to short. One out, bottom of the ninth.
Now batting, shortstop, Eddie Leonard.
So digging in, Eddie's Leonard.
Oh, how he'd love to walk it off right here.
Man at second. That's ripped into the outfield. Lopes makes the play. Runner tags at second, and he moves up to third. Now 2 away.
The center fielder, number 5, Jose.
Here's the center fielder, Jose Ramos.
And this is a big opportunity for him to pick up his teammate right here.
And a 1-1. That one hammered, but pulled foul. Winning run at third, 2 down. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Trying to send this to extra innings. In the air, out towards right center. Mears has this one sized up. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. So they can't come up with the winning run, and that means we'll have to go a little longer here tonight to find a winner. 10th inning coming up. We are tied 2-2. On to extra innings. And here is Evan Mendoza.
The third baseman, number 7, Evan Mendoza.
Up the middle, Leonard fires over to first. One away in the top half of the 10th.
Oh, Boog, we talk about how the ball is coming out of a pitcher's hand. The way it comes out of his hand as an infielder, wow, really impressive.
Wander Javier, the next to hit. There's a 1-1. To the left side, but it is well fouled. Extra innings certainly had a different feel starting in 2020 with a new rule placing a runner on second to begin the inning, and that forced teams to rethink their strategy in extra frames. Strike 3, got him swinging. Huge strikeout there.
Oh, that's a huge strikeout right there. Big second out. Infield was in. They were playing the full court press, and he got the swing and miss. Keeps this one tied. This next at bat should be a lot of fun. The odds of wiggling out of this just went up considerably.
Now the left fielder, number 84. 2 outs. Checks his swing, now an appeal to third. And yes, he did. He went around. And the pitch. And the 1-2 misses to even the count. The other way. Fair ball. In to score from third. And they lead it in the 10th. Pulls into second. That's an RBI double.
That was a thing of beauty. He may have been a little behind the pitch, but by getting that barrel into the hitting zone early on in his swing, he was able to meet it and still shoot a line drive down the line and left.
Now the number 2 hitter, Tim Lopes. Lopes started after it, tried to hold up. Now a look to first, and he went, says Larry Bullard. That misses the zone. 2-2. And now it's filled up. Taylor Colway to bat next. So now 2 on and 2 outs.
Didn't miss by much right there. Just couldn't get the call off the inside corner.
And next is the designated hitter, Taylor Colway. Left-hand hitter waits. That misses. And now 3 balls and a strike. Jackson Merrill waits on deck. This one ripped, but foul to the right. Three-two now. To the right side. Vivas. They limit the damage here. But a run will score in the inning on this RBI double. It's now a 3-2 ball game. Welcome back, and here comes the closer, Michael Baez.
Save opportunity for him right here, and he's their guy. Time to lock this one down and get out of here with the W.
Here's the left fielder, Drew Avens. Man at second, nobody out. Chris, certainly one of the things in his head is trying to get the runner over.
Yeah, the way that we see the game played today, though, guys are not sacrificing as much just to get that runner across. They're really looking at doing damage. Slugging is the name of the game.
And now it's even up. Lifted in the air down the left side. Makes the grab on the run. And there's one away.
Well, such a confidence boost for a reliever to come into the ball game and get the first hitter he faces. Just makes everything slow down a little bit, and then from there can really settle in.
Justin Yurchak will hit next.
Well, he came up clutch earlier in this ball game and really just needs to take the same approach. Think hard right back up the middle.
Swing, and he popped it up. Javier sizing this one up. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. 2 down. So it's their last chance in this one. And now the catcher comes up to him. Number 24. Trying to deliver as the hero. 1-1 now.
Well, comfortable or not, these are the situations closers they seem to live for. I mean, you get into some hot water, a jam, tough spot, whatever you want to call it, but this is where they earn their keep.
Oh, and this one's blasted high and deep. It's on its way. Out of here. Ball game. He leaves the yard to right, and they walk it off in extra innings.
When you get to extra innings, it seems like every guy is trying to come up with the big swing to hit the homer and end the ball game. Well, he did it. Huge swing of the bat, and we're all heading home.
And the final score here, 4-3. A one-run extra inning win for Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show. I'm John Sciambi. Thanks for joining us.
Fans are final line here. First for the victorious Brewers, 4 runs on 4 hits, no errors. They left 7 men on base. For the Mission, 3 runs on 9 hits, no errors. They left 9 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 3 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.
In the